welcome back to my channel. It is so darn hot in here. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for this video. I'm sharing with you all of my black handbags, and this is like my favorite color ever, the color of my soul. You cannot go wrong with black. A black handbag is just always beautiful. It goes with everything. It is timeless. It just never looks off. And I also have two bags that I've never shared on this channel. So if you want to see kind of new additions that I've just never shown before, then make sure you keep on watching. Let's start with the first obvious one. The Louis Vuitton On The Go Tote. What is there to say? I love this bag. When it came out in leather, I'm just like, yes, I'll take it. I don't have anything like this in my collection, like a leather tote that looks classy, but that can also be very kind of casual. I am actually starting to see some corner wear, and I've not used it that much. So, you know, but I've traveled with it, so maybe it has something to do with it. I'm currently not grabbing it as much because I feel for me, this is more of a, you know, like it's not really a summer bag, but when I get to use it more in like colder weather or even in the summer if it's raining or such, then I think it's a perfect buddy. I will get back to the wear and tear as soon as I've like worn it really a lot more, but for now, let it sit here. The next beauty is this diorama bag. I love this. I don't understand why they discontinued it. If you want to get your hands on it, then make sure you stock the pre-loved market because there are some great deals to be made. This to me is a classy alternative to the Chanel boy bag. I just think this one has a little bit more of a feminine vibe while still being a little bit edgy, just like enough, you know. I love this thing. It's the smoothest of leathers. I'm a little bit freaked out every time I wear it, but you know, I've said it before, I will say it again, Dior has great service after purchase, and if you do have any issues with your bag, you can always bring it back. They have a handbag spa. I know it sounds ridiculous, but you know, they are able to take care of little scratches and things like these, so do not be afraid to use that. Then a trusty little soldier that was also included in my top 5 summer handbags. I'm going to link it up here if you want to see it. What can I say? I think everybody needs a little kind of inconspicuous camera bag in their collection, and if it's black, then you're pretty much settled for life. There's not much that I need to say about this, so I'm gonna shush. Here is my Loewe puzzle bag, which I'll admit I have not used as much the past year, but it only has to do with me, myself, and my own perception of myself. This is the medium size, and it's quite wide, so it sticks out from my body a little bit. Kind of the effect that a Speedy gives you if it's filled or if the bottom is rigid. This is the only reason I don't reach for it as much as I would want to. But then again, maybe it's in my head, you know, because other than that, it's a great bag. It's so understated. It's not in your face. I love the slouchiness. It has this beautiful top handle, and I love like the wave that it creates when you just grab it and you go. It's a great bag. It's a great all-weather, all-year-round bag. So yeah, and it fits definitely what a Speedy 25 would fit. So yeah, you cannot go wrong with it. Then I have a bag that I think technically it goes under black, but it gives a little bit of like really dark blue vibes. I'm talking about the Goyard St. Louis tote, because this is a black that has like maybe 1 drop of navy in it, but technically it's a, you know, and it's a pattern. It's not an all black bag, but I consider it as one of my kind of black neutrals because, you know, it has the black leather and let's just pretend I'm colorblind or something. I don't know. I just put it into my black handbag collection video. I did mention this bag in my summer handbag video, and you know, I said it's a durable bag, and I mean like the canvas. It is, you know, not much is going to happen to it. I'd even dare to say that it's somewhat more durable than the Louis Vuitton canvas because it's a softer canvas and it can really, like, sharp things can like cut into it. But it does not mean that this wears very well. I have not put mine through the wringer like really heavily, but I can tell you that it does not wear as well as a Neverfull does with, you know, cracking of the glazing and all that stuff. No, I don't have that, but just don't forget that this is not a bag to put all of your laptop and heavy books and things inside and wear it on a daily basis. This is really to wear like lighter things inside. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I'm just putting this information out there. So yeah. Heading to Chanel. This is my Chanel Jumbo. I think I have a little bit of makeup, or I mean, I'm using this bag right now, so this is why. It's also heavy. I went out for breakfast, but I felt like taking it out because it had been waiting for me to take it out. So yeah, what can I say? Chanel Jumbo in the caviar leather. Some people love it, some people hate it. I think the vast majority can appreciate the fact that this has been and probably will be a bag that just never goes out of style, regardless of whether you are for that style or not. I happen to like it. I love to wear it, especially when I'm very casually dressed. I wear this and Birkenstocks. That's kind of what I do, so sorry, not so sorry. And the other Chanel handbag in my collection is the Chanel Maxi double flap. So the big brother or sister of the previous one. Love this thing as well. I have definitely used this one more than the Jumbo, and I love it. I'm never gonna sell it unless I really have to. It has a lot of like memories, and to me this is priceless. Would I buy this right now at the price that they sell them? Probably not, but I would be inclined to maybe one day get a smaller one, like smaller than a Jumbo, the medium large then. I don't know, but it's not on my radar for the moment, but a really handy bag. And now I have two handbag reveals because I haven't shared on my channel that I got them and when I got them. I don't always find it necessary to kind of share, and I sometimes feel a little bit uncomfortable sharing too much, or just, you know, let's just leave it at that. I think some of you might understand, but still, I was bound to share it at some point. This is my new to me Proenza Schouler or Schuler PS11 in the large size, I believe. So this is the biggest size. It comes in a slightly smaller size and in a mini size as well. And this particular one has been discontinued. It's one with those little straps underneath it. And yeah, my boyfriend absolutely hates that bag. He does not get why I got it, but you know, there's a story attached to this bag. So if you do want to, you know, if you do want me to share the story, then just let me know down below. But it's a beautiful bag. As my collection has grown, I've also really been starting to obsess over bags that are just absolutely not in your face. This may or may not be featured in the future in a couple of tag videos that I'm way behind filming, but I just love it. It fits a lot. It fits as much or even a little bit more than the Chanel Jumbo does. So wow. Yeah, I got this pre-loved. It had made a really good deal, and I just couldn't pass on it, and I absolutely love it. And then the last but definitely not least is a bag that, funnily enough, actually both of those bags, the one that I just showed you, the PS11, and the one that I'm holding right now, they were both bags that at some point I was 100% sure that I would never buy either of those bags. But you see how tastes change and preferences change. But I'm talking about the Louis Vuitton Alma bag. This is the Louis Vuitton Alma BB in epi leather, in black obviously. And if you would have asked me 3 years ago, I think I've even mentioned a few times that I even despise the Alma. I cannot stand it in Damier Ebene and in the monogram canvas. I love the monogram canvas ones that are really worn out, where the like the leather has really darkened. But other than that, I've never vibed with that bag. I understand it, like I can appreciate it from afar, and I get that it works for a lot of people, but I just never thought it would be something for me until the little BB came. And I don't know. I wanted a bag that I could just, it would be top handle, small, it has feet at the bottom. You don't see that it's Louis Vuitton. You don't know that it's Louis Vuitton unless you know what it is. And I can just put it on the ground. I can remove the straps, and it doesn't have any ugly rings like hanging here. It's just a very, I don't know. This is the bag that I take when I have like Queen Elizabeth vibes, that I'm just, hello, let me take my handkerchief out of my bag. Oh, I cannot make her accent because she's got a special one, doesn't she? Have you looked at the crown? Oh, is there a new season coming up? No, it already did come out. Oh, damn it. I love that series. And I love the actresses who play Queen Elizabeth. So how did I get here? I don't know. My brain probably. But I just love this thing. I've worn it so much, you would not even believe. But it's so cute. Oh my God, is it a scratch? Oh no, it's dust.
Something's wrong with the CD! What the hell is going on? Just...
Love, 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 love this. I feel that at this point I've reached a handbag piece. I'm just putting it out there. Don't come at me if I'm going to eat my own words, but I feel I'm at this point where I'm telling myself like, oh, you want this? One in, one out. One out, one in. That's kind of what I'm going to be doing. And I will forever and ever have an affinity with black handbags. I feel also black is a color that suits me well, again, because it's kind of like the color of my soul, so why wouldn't it? But I feel best when I wear black. I just do. I do. And I don't have to explain myself, that's just the way it is. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye!